Can you hear my heartbeat calling? Can you feel the love we're falling? Just take my hand and take me home tonight. Throwing caution to the wind, I'll take a chance and let you in. Just take my hand and take me home tonight.
Championship and Dizzy Kingston is going to WrestleMania.
Oh, that was stupid. Sorry. Hang on. Oh, God. Alright. How's it going, everybody? SmackDown review, March 26, 2019. The second show before Mania, and let me tell you what. That was a hell of a better show than SmackDown, let me tell you. I'm sorry, than Raw last night. Pile of fucking garbage that we got last night, man. This is a hell lot better tonight than it was last night. I said this last night. The start of Raw last night was pretty fucking good, and then it went downhill. The start of SmackDown tonight was pretty fucking good too, and it kept that whole constant, excitement the whole show, I thought. And that's what we needed. And it's what we need that fucking adrenaline and that shot in your arm for WrestleMania. So, yeah, man. Hey, let me fix this before I start clipping everywhere. But yeah, man, SmackDown was a fucking good show. I mean, what do you guys think in chat? I got a couple of you and they're watching every here now and then. Pretty damn good show, guys. It was a hell lot better than what we've been getting on both shows. SmackDown has been the better show through this whole entire fucking build by far. But the SmackDown was just a fucking good show. I'm gonna start from the bottom here, I guess, or I guess the beginning of the show. I didn't know. They must have just surprised everybody with this. I mean, I'm kind of jumping ahead here, but the whole fucking Asuka and Charlotte, thing was just random. So random. I don't think they announced that previously, did they? I don't think. But anyways, start the show with a New Day, and we all kind of expected that. It's the main storyline and on SmackDown right now, besides the Becky Lynch and Ronda and Charlotte storyline. That's the number one storyline in the company. But in terms of SmackDown, the Kofi Kingston thing's the number one thing on the show. They come out, and there was a tweet going around. Someone said, does anyone notice that Biggie just pulled pancakes out of his fucking groin and then just fed to someone in the audience? I went back, and it is true. It looked like that. I think it came from his, probably a pocket inside of his, ring gear, but I didn't think it was from his fucking dick. So, anyways, moving on. There have been rumors that are going around all week. Rumors, I emphasize, that the New Day was leaving the company, which is obviously not true. And that Biggie Langston video came out and said people like us, referring to, I guess the African American situation when, they treat all the African Americans like crap there. I mean, it's not obviously not true, but it's, that's the conspiracy that a lot of people have with WWE. But New Day comes out and teases that, maybe it's time for us to leave since we're treated like crap. Kofi, I think the thing is that he referred to, Xavier Woods and Biggie leaving. They didn't mention about Kofi leaving, just Biggie and Xavier leaving, which I thought was interesting. So I thought, kind of leaving Kofi in the water there. That's what I kind of thought there for a moment. But I thought that was interesting that they said it just like that. But then they said, we'll stay in the ring all fucking night, until Vince McMahon comes out, give us a real answer, but we can't make a decision until Vince comes out. So Vince comes out and basically says, you don't have a bone in your body to fucking quit. Which is kind of true. I mean, WWE, I know this is all storyline, but in real life, there's a rumor going around that the New Day were leaving. I doubt it, but there was that rumor for a long time that they were going to AEW, which again, I doubt. I still doubt to this very day. But anyways, Vince just basically says, what Vince McMahon shit, and he goes, "Oh, you guys can't leave. I'm in charge." Blah 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 blah. And then Daniel Bryan comes out and says, Kofi doesn't deserve an opportunity still, and kind of erupts in Vince McMahon a couple times, which is actually kind of fucking funny. But then basically Vince says, Biggie and Xavier will be in a gauntlet match tonight, which I actually rolled my eyes towards because I was like, Jesus, this is the third fucking gauntlet match with the New Day, without any of them. And I was like, Jesus, it's like we're getting the same shit in Raw, we're getting the same shit in Raw, the same shit over and over and over again, and now we're getting on SmackDown now. So I kind of rolled my eyes about it. But when it made that announcement, I'm like, this has to be fucking it. This has to be the night where Kofi actually gets into Mania. Because next week, you want to have a little time to build it. You don't want 4 days to fucking build it. So I knew this night had to be it. I mean, of course, we all knew it. There was that leak that went out last night that advertised in Bryan Kofi, which I laughed about. So you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming tonight at least. I mean, the latest next week, but I don't know why they would only build it for 4 days. were advertised for 4 days. But anyways, they accept, and Daniel Bryan's kind of pissy about that because the new Daniel Bryan's actually really fucking awesome. But anyways, there's a backstage segment next with Becky Lynch, and I can't know what the hell the reporter's name is. Just talking about the triple threat match and Charlotte bringing what Charlotte brings to the table. I can't fucking talk today. I'm sorry. Jesus, I usually mumble, but goddamn, I'm just like rapping nonsense here. But anyways, Becky just says, Charlotte is basically the third wheel of the match. And then Charlotte interrupts Becky by playing her music, walks to the ring, and then Asuka comes out, and then they said this match is for the women's championship. Man, I can't fucking talk today, dude. I'm sorry. Let me take a drink here or something. I'm so nervous to be up here or something. It's like my first time on the internet. As you can tell, I'm in a better mood tonight than I was last night. Last night I was in a fucking piss poor mood, dude. Let me tell you. So I guess this was a surprise, right? I mean, it was just out of fucking nowhere. It wasn't advertised, of course, and then the commentating team were like, "Whoa!" and all, and I was like, "Whoa!" And everyone thought, "Okay, if Charlotte wins, this is fucking bullshit." And I thought, no, Charlotte wins. This is good for the triple threat. It might be bad for, it definitely might be bad for Asuka, and I love Asuka, and we'll get to that in a second here. But I thought, you do need something else to spice this up, and I think this was a perfect opportunity to do it. I think if you want to add more shit to it, goddamn, do it this way. Okay, phone's going off. Anyways, they have a pretty good fucking match. I mean, this had been one of the best matches I've seen in a long time on World Wrestling Entertainment Television, for sure. This is just a fucking great match overall. It ran at WrestleMania last year, and for a split second I thought, Charlotte's not going to win. She's not going to win. But in my back of my mind, I thought, if she wins, it's fucking awesome. If she doesn't win, whatever, it's fine. But I thought, they're not going to make Charlotte lose here. Because if she loses, she looks like a weak man. But you can't have Asuka win. But you can't have Asuka lose and lose the championship, can you? I mean, we never really thought of that. I don't think anybody thought in a million years they'd have both titles at the main event, and I'll get to that in a second here as well. But anyways, Ronda. Charlotte puts Asuka into the figure 8, and Asuka taps out, and we got a new SmackDown Live Women's Champion, and I thought it was fucking awesome. That was a very unpopular opinion of me. I said on my Twitter, I was like, her winning is going to be awesome for this fucking pay-per-view, and a lot of people were pissed off at me because I was saying, Asuka deserves to lose, and I wasn't saying that. She does not deserve to lose by any means. I think Asuka deserves all the credit, all the, everything. She's awesome. I think she deserves a high-profile match at WrestleMania, and now it looks like she's not even getting a fucking match at WrestleMania at all. Like, at all. So, that's my point was. A lot of people were pissed at me. They were like, saying, like, God's, why would you say that? It's like, it's going to better the match for WrestleMania, for sure, for the triple threat. And I said it's not Asuka's time, and which is true. Asuka had her moment last year, and she could have her moment again, coming up in the summer, or even next WrestleMania or something. But I get why WWE did it. I get it 100%. Make it spicier. This is the first ever women's main event at WrestleMania. So I believe that they did it for that reason, and they should do it for that reason, and I'm fully 100% behind it, and a lot of people aren't. I saw a lot of women tweeting about it from both Raw and SmackDown, and they were fucking pissed, whether story kayfabe or not. I'm behind this whole thing. I'm 110% behind it. I get it. But I hope Asuka, I hope they do something with her, man. They need to do something with her. She's too fucking good not to have a match at WrestleMania. You put her in that fucking women's battle royal, I guess. They haven't even named that. They haven't even advertised yet. They may not do it. Because was it last year or 2 years ago they did the Mae Young battle? Not the Mae Young. I'm sorry. Fabulous Moolah Battle Royal, and then they changed it because people were sponsors backing out because Fabulous Moolah is a piece of cunt shit. What she was a human being. The good thing I'm not monetized because I would have got not monetized there. So fuck you, YouTube. I could say cunt all I want. What are you gonna do? But anyways, my point is that Asuka needs to have a match at WrestleMania. It needs to be a good match. She needs to do something. WWE, please don't fuck it up. Please don't fuck it up with Asuka. Like, you already did with a lot of people. But please make her do something at WrestleMania that's going to be memorable. And please make her win the Battle Royal, I guess, if they have it. So, but I get why she lost the title. I get why they put it in Charlotte. I get it. Now, this is where I disagree, where I agree with a lot of people here. If you're going to put two championships in the main event, you got to defend both of them. There's a thing going around right now where they're saying that only the Raw Women's Champion is on the line, which I thought, that's fucking stupid. Why the fuck would you put not only... That just makes it seem like the SmackDown title is worthless. That's what makes it seem like. Now, next week, they might say, Becky might come out and say, Charlotte, Ronda's put a belt on the line. Why don't you put yours on the line unless you're too fucking pussy or something like that, or, whatever they're going to say to her. I think it's how they should do it, and I think it's what they're going to do. What it kind of leads up to. It's what's kind of leading up to. So, I don't... I think that's what they're going to do, and I don't think they should have just one title. I think they have both titles on the line, and if Becky wins both of them, that's going to be awesome, because that means I think they might unify them then, unify the belts then, I think, because if they're going to have... I think you need to have just one women's championship, because I think make the division a lot better, and I think it'd make the whole, the women's division more credible and more, legit, if you will. So anyways, I'm happy with the decision. I'm happy for Charlotte, because this is the 8th time she's won the title, and they're putting on a fucking fast track for it, and she's now I think she beat, what was it, Trish Stratus? Because Trish Stratus had 7 reigns, right? So she now holds the most reigns for women's world titles in the company now, and I don't think it might be ever. I'm not entirely sure. I get my fact check on that, but definitely in the company. So I'm 100% fine with Charlotte holding the SmackDown Women's Championship and probably losing WrestleMania. And if it goes to Becky, which we're all assuming, she holds both titles. It'd be awesome main event. It'd be awesome for Becky. It'll be a moment. This is what should happen. And it's an unpopular opinion. I love Asuka. I don't know what she's gonna do at WrestleMania. I hope it's just something actually good. But, you don't have to be in a title picture to be good. You don't. I'm sorry. You don't have to be in the world title picture, any type of title picture, to have a good match at WrestleMania. So please, WWE, give me something with Asuka that's good. Moving on here before I start yelling and pissing off the fiance next room over. By the way, shout out to Greg Morgan. Shameless plug on his show for representing his show. I'm wearing his shirt. I didn't even really realize I was wearing a shirt. I'm wearing on my show, so there you go, Greg. Advertising your show on my show. Well, my check, I'll email you my address. You can send the check to me. But moving on here, we had Kurt Angle come out and kind of interrupt the celebration for Charlotte, and Charlotte kind of gave Kurt the dirty eye, and I actually thought for a second Charlotte was going to attack Kurt. She didn't, but it definitely looked like it was going to. We had Kurt come out, and then we had AJ in the back saying, Kurt Angle may, he's a Hall of Famer, and he deserves everything, great that he gets. But I'm like going easy on him and all that. And then AJ comes out, and then Kurt Angle and AJ Styles shook hands, and it was all good. And I was looking forward to this match. I know it wouldn't be much, but AJ Styles can make Kurt Angle look like he's Kurt Angle 2006 again, for sure. And it was actually a pretty good start for the first 2 minutes, and then Randy Orton come in and fuck it all up. Which this had to be, it had to be, it was coming. It was coming. It definitely, Randy Orton was not going to interfere by any means in this. But But I'm a little disappointed they didn't actually finish the match. I really kind of wish that, this match would have happened. I think they should still have it at, next week on SmackDown or Raw or something. I really think this match really should have happened. And it might still. I mean, next week, Kurt's fighting Rey Mysterio on Raw. And they said this is the last time Kurt's going to SmackDown. So this might be it. So it kind of shitty, I guess. If that's really how it's going to end with AJ Styles and Kurt Angle, kind of shitty WWE. But I get whole Randy Orton storyline. But, yeah. So, anyways, it was top of the hour. Then we had The Miz come out, and he says, I want MetLife Stadium to make sure they see up close, personal, me destroy Shane McMahon in a Fall Scott Anywhere match. So this is kind of like, we're getting kind of two matches with this, kind of, WrestleMania, with Triple H and Batista in a no holds barred match, which is not really Fall Scott Anywhere, but just about damn near, and then the Fall Scott Anywhere with Miz and Shane. So, which is good. There's not a lot of WrestleManias with a lot of gimmick matches. So there's quite a bit in this one. False Count Anywhere, and then No Holds Barred. Was there another one? Maybe not. But regardless, I mean, 1 year we'll have Hell in a Cell, one match of a ladder, 1 year we'll have a ladder match. So having two on the same show, it's pretty damn cool. So, anyways, I kind of missed this last segment. I was actually moving rooms here. But I guess Shane McMahon put it on the screen of him attacking Miz's dad, and Miz gets pissed off, and I guess, I don't know, these jobbers beat the shit out of Miz, and that was it. So that match actually pretty damn good. I love Shane, actually. I love Shane as a wrestler and as just a, just kind of as a human being as well. So I'm looking forward to this match, actually. It's actually one of the few matches I'm looking forward to, and I'm looking forward to all the matches, but top five, believe it or not, this is actually my top five matches I'm looking forward to. And then moving on, they advertised the fucking Andre Battle Royal. Oh my fucking god, WWE. What the fuck are you doing? You guys are killing me, dude. You guys literally be the fucking death of me. I swear to fucking Christ. Aaron Riff tweeted out, and I retweeted it. The fact that Andre's name is shared in this is fucking disgraceful. And I would agree 100%. I don't want to fucking see SNL and the Andre Battle Royal Memorial by any means. And you know that this fucking shit, this Battle Royal is going to be on the fucking pre-show. And it's going to be on USA so everyone can fucking see it. And it pisses me off the new fucking end, dude. I don't want to fucking see this bullshit. So is it going to be these two jack-offs and Braun Strowman? I mean, I know it's going to be this is going to end with... The match is already fucking spoiled. Braun Strowman it's going to end somehow with these guys in the end. It's fucking ruined. It's fucking spoiled. I don't want to fucking see it. It's stupid. It's so fucking stupid. I'm going to rant on that a little more another time. But anyways, we had the start of the gauntlet match, and the Iconics are inserted to the Fatal 4-Way for the Women's Tag Team Champions. I keep saying the Raw Women's Tag Team Champions, but the Women's Tag Team Champions. So I just want to put that in there. I didn't say it last night. I kind of hope they win, to be honest. I kind of hope the Iconics win. But anyways, you had the start of the gauntlet match. And we didn't know how many people were going to be in it, how many match teams were going to be in it. We didn't know how, obviously going to go to 10 o'clock. I almost said we don't know how long it's going to be. But we didn't know how many people were going to be in it. And then, so Big E and Xavier come out, and it's Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, and they get fucking squashed within, fucking 3 minutes. So, I guess Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows are out of the company, and I don't fucking blame them, dude. Don't fucking blame them. Good luck in AEW, boys. I'll see you on the other side, then. I love you guys. Moving on was Shinsuke and Rusev, accompanied by Lana. And that was a better match, I guess. And then they lose to Big E and Xavier, which is fine. I mean, obviously this is a storyline, but these two also need to leave and go to AEW. I would agree. Shinsuke needs to go to AEW, especially him. I love Shinsuke. I still think he should at least hold the world title for a little bit. I don't think it's going to happen now at this rate. But if not, he needs to go to AEW. And Rusev, he can go there too, but I don't know how much of a fit he'd be there. But Shinsuke would fit there 100%. So that's another story for another time here. But these two guys lose, and I can't believe one main event guy and one upper main event mid-carder are getting jobbed out, guys. It's a damn shame. Shinsuke was one of the main events of WrestleMania. Is getting jobbed out in SmackDown a week before WrestleMania. Damn shame. Oh, I forgot to tell you this too. Did you guys see that fucking interview with Rey Mysterio's kid? What the fuck was his name? God, he was in a storyline with Eddie Guerrero and the Cole Custody battle thing. I want to say it was Gavin. I can't remember his name. But holy fucking shit, that kid grow up and he's a fucking tank. I mean, I know Ray's only like 5'7", so it probably makes him like... He looks like a good 5'11", maybe. But my god, is he a fucking big boy, dude. I hope he wrestles. Good lord. He definitely couldn't be like his dad looking at him, but... My lord. Kid grew up. Just want to put that in there. But anyways, the third match with this gauntlet match was The Bar versus Xavier and Big E. And to be honest with you, I didn't watch as detailed, of course. I mean, it's such a long match. It was the same match over and over and over again, just different people. But I just didn't. I didn't pay attention to great detail. But with fucking The Bar kind of getting buried, I guess. Of course they need to win this, but The Bar gets pissed off and they put Biggie through a table, and then that was it. And then the last one, I guess, was going to be the Usos. And the Usos come out and say, we respect Kofi, he deserves it, so we forfeit our match, which is really fucking cool because you always knew that the New Day and the Usos hated each other, but you also knew that they had a lot of respect for one another. So the fact they said they forfeit, that was actually really fucking cool to see. You don't really see that much, so that's really cool. But I did find it interesting that the announcer did announce it, that they made the Usos a forfeit. Just keep that in mind. I just thought that was interesting. But anyways, last one is Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan. They basically beat the shit out of both of them for a while, get hurt, and then the New Day come back. And basically, how the match ended, I can't remember how the match ended. I think Big E put his finisher on Daniel Bryan, Eric Rowan, and beat him. Oh no, fuck, that's what happened. I'm sorry. Jeez, I had him a half hour ago. I can't remember the fuck how it ended. Big E took Eric Rowan out in the apron there, and then put him over the announce table, and then flipped over seemed like it was a 500 pound announce table, which probably was maybe like 90 pounds. Flips on top of Eric Rowan, and Eric Rowan didn't bring it counted out, and Kofi Kingston is finally in the main event of WrestleMania. It was really cool when everyone came out and kind of slapped the ring there and a clap for him, and it was a really cool moment. This is I think not only storyline, but this is probably a feel good moment for a lot of people who've been in the company for a while, and Kofi deserves it. I don't know who else can deserve it better than Kofi. Kofi deserves it, man. He deserves it. I'm so fucking happy for him. Finally, his main event. We knew it was coming. We kind of had a hunch maybe 2 months ago. Last month, we thought, he's going to be in it. It was just a matter of time just when. The wait to the last fucking minute, though, for sure to do this. So it was a good story. This is probably one of the better stories of the whole WrestleMania build-up, because the rest of it's been fucking horrible, as we all have ranted and rambled on for. But, it was a good fucking gauntlet match, and, Kofi is in it. He's fucking in it, and because of the backstage, I forget the fuck the interviewer name is, but she went to Vince McMahon. Vince is like, Kofi's in the main event of WrestleMania, but let's see if a B-plus player can beat a player like Daniel Bryan. And that was the end of the show. And there it is, guys. It was spoiled last night on accident, but we knew it was coming anyway. It wasn't really that spoiled, but Kofi Kingston versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. And, are we all assuming Kofi's going to win? Probably. Is his reign going to last long? Probably not. I mean, if I take a guess, probably not. I just don't know if I just don't know, how long it's going to be. It's going to be a good fucking match. Daniel Bryan, a fucking all-star, versus Kofi Kingston, a fucking, professional, badassery, wrestler. He's been there for a long time. He can do it all. he can make a fucking broom look like a 5-star player. I mean, both these guys can. So it's gonna be a good match. And if Kofi does win, I really don't want to see the fucking New Day turn on Kofi. I don't know why. I just really don't want to fucking see it. But you know, I don't think it will. I have a gut feeling that they won't. Because why would they go through all this shit for Kofi? You know, and then just to turn on him. That's just how I feel about it. I could be wrong. I mean, it is WWE, so they could fucking swerve us. But I just don't want to see the fucking heel turn at WrestleMania with these guys. I don't. Might be it. I'm gonna give the show a good 7. It was a good 7. I'm not giving it a fucking 10 out of 10, but it was a good 7. We had a couple surprises. We had Kofi going to main event. We are expecting 2 titles to be defended 1 match at WrestleMania, and it was exciting. Hell lot better than last night. Raw, let me tell you what. So my plea is now with WWE. This last week of fucking the build-up for WrestleMania, please don't fuck it up. Don't make it boring. Make it fucking good. Make it fucking exciting. I'm going to the fucking show in New York City. Please make me want to drive there as soon as Raw and SmackDown's over so I can watch it right there and then. I want to be excited. Please make these next 2 shows fucking awesome. I'm going to get out of here, guys. Ran it on for a while now. Saw a couple of you guys, new people popped in. Thank you so much. I think I gained a sub or 2 during this, so I appreciate it so much. I'm a couple more videos coming up in the next couple of days here. I'm going to do a top 3. Obviously, my voice is going out from me talking. I'm going to do a top 3 or 5 WrestleManias, in my opinion. A couple rumors, couple spoilers I've been hearing. Just hopefully the next 10 days, probably the next 12 days here. I have a video like at least every day uploading. Kind of get the channel going here. Kind of slow start here, like all YouTube channels, but I'm trying to get up there and trying to make some colleagues here, make some friends on this channel, and I have so far. So I'm going to get out of here, guys. Keep an eye on my Twitter. I should have a couple more videos up, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.